Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Cuckoo Cook. This is your girl Anupriya, and today we will be making cheesecake brownies. Why both, you ask? Because life is too short to choose between a rich brownie and a creamy cheesecake. So grab your mixing bowls and let's whip up a treat so good that you will be making it again and again. Let's get cuckoo cooking. These are the ingredients for our cheesecake brownies. Feel free to pause and get your ingredients together. And while you're doing that, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. I have also linked the recipe below, so click on it if you need to go back to look at the ingredients. First, we will start by melting the butter. Add 10 ounces or 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of butter to a pan and place on medium heat. Once the butter has melted, add 8 ounces or 1 cup of dark chocolate to the pan. Stir the chocolate into the melted butter so it melts evenly and there are no clumps at the bottom. Next, add a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder and mix till everything looks glossy. At this point, you can add a teaspoon of espresso powder or instant coffee to deepen the chocolate flavor. Once everything is mixed and looks glossy, take the pan off heat and let it cool. While our chocolate mixture is cooling, we have cracked 6 eggs into the bowl and added a cup of brown sugar to it. Next, add 1.5 cup of granulated sugar. Now we are adding a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And now, using our trusty whisk, we start whisking the mix. Blend on a high speed till the mixture looks pale, thick, and foamy, and has a single ribbon consistency. It should start looking like a pale pancake batter. And as you can see, as we are mixing, it's starting to get pale. Now the mixture is looking thick and pale, and this drip that you see, that is the single ribbon consistency. Here we have our cooled chocolate, cocoa powder and butter mix. We will add this to the egg mixture. Now we're going to whisk everything again to mix everything well so no pale streaks remain. Once again, towards the end, we are looking for a single ribbon consistency. Here we have the single ribbon consistency. Next, we're going to add a cup of flour and the remaining cocoa powder. Then we're going to add a teaspoon of salt. We're going to whisk the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. Sifting will break up any lumps and add air to the dry ingredients, making it easy to mix everything. Now we will fold the wet and the dry ingredients together. Be careful at this step to fold the ingredients gently, as we do not want to knock the air out of our egg mixture. Since we are not adding any leavening agents, it is this air that we have incorporated that will give the brownies their rise. Once the brownie mixture is ready, we will pour it into a 9x13 baking pan, which has been lined with parchment paper. A little baking tip here, I prefer to leave the parchment longer on the sides, as it makes it easy to lift the brownies out of the pan. Next, for our cheesecake mix, add 8 ounces of room temperature cream cheese and a 1/4 cup of sugar to the bowl. Add a splash of vanilla extract and 2 egg yolks to the bowl. Now we will whisk till no lumps remain and the cream cheese mix looks smooth and glossy. See how smooth and glossy it looks? Now we will spoon the cheesecake mixture over the brownie batter. Using a clean skewer, we will swirl the cheesecake mix into the brownie batter. Don't overdo it, else we will lose the marbling effect and we'll be left with cheesecake and brownie batter goop. Here we are, our brownies are ready to be baked. Place the baking tray into the preheated oven and bake the brownies for 35 to 40 minutes. I generally check the brownies at 35-minute mark. The edges will look firm and cooked, and the center will have a little wobble. Here our brownies are done. We will place them on the wire rack to cool completely. Keep in mind, even if the brownies are taken out of the oven, they still continue cooking due to the residual heat. So pay attention to that wobble, or else the brownies will get too dry. Now that the brownies have cooled completely, we will slice them into squares, and in our house, we love big squares. Now, if you see the brownies, the insides are really fudgy. There is a creamy cheesecake layer on top. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That is gorgeous. And you know what we need with these brownies? A steaming cup of your favorite coffee, a little dip, and a bite. That is a good brownie. I hope you liked the video and the recipe, and if you liked, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. See you next time.